Don't settle for comfort, seek the challenge. It's easy to slip into a routine, to find a cozy spot in life and stay there. Comfort is seductive. It's warm, familiar, and safe. But comfort also has a dark side. It can lull you into complacency, into a life of mediocrity where you never push your limits or discover what you're truly capable of. Challenges are uncomfortable. They force you out of your comfort zone, push you to your limits, and test your resilience. But it's through these challenges that growth happens. It's through the struggle, the sweat, the fear of failure that you find your true strength. When you seek challenges, you're not just taking a risk, you're opening the door to new possibilities, new skills, and a new understanding of who you are. Comfort is like a prison. It keeps you confined, trapped within the walls of what's easy and predictable. You go through the motions, day after day, stuck in a loop that never changes. But life wasn't meant to be lived in a bubble. It was meant to be explored, to be experienced, to be lived fully. And that means stepping out of your comfort zone and into the unknown. The challenge is where life happens. It's where you find out what you're made of, where you discover strengths you never knew you had, and where you learn the most important lessons. Challenges force you to adapt, to think on your feet, to overcome obstacles that seemed impossible. They make you stronger, more resilient, and more capable. But seeking the challenge doesn't mean recklessness. It means choosing the path that's harder, the one that scares you a little, the one that makes you question if you can do it. It's about embracing the discomfort that comes with growth and not shying away from it. It's about understanding that the things that are worth doing are rarely easy. Comfort can be addictive. It's a safe space where you don't have to face your fears or confront your limitations. But living in comfort is like living in a cage. It might feel safe, but it's also limiting. It keeps you from reaching your full potential, from discovering what you're truly capable of. Comfort is an illusion. It might feel good in the short term, but in the long run, it leaves you feeling empty, unfulfilled, and wondering what could have been. The challenge is what gives life meaning. It's what makes you feel alive, what gives you a sense of purpose. When you take on a challenge, you're saying yes to life, to growth, to the possibility of failure, and to the possibility of success. You're stepping into the unknown and trusting yourself to figure it out, to overcome, and to succeed. Challenges are not just about physical strength or endurance. They're about mental strength, resilience, and the will to keep going when things get tough. They're about pushing through the fear, the doubt, and the uncertainty and coming out the other side stronger, wiser, and more confident. They're about learning to trust yourself, to believe in your abilities, and to know that you can handle whatever comes your way. Don't let comfort seduce you into a life of mediocrity. Don't let it keep you from going after your dreams, from taking risks, from pushing yourself to be better, to do more, to achieve more. Comfort might be easy, but it's also empty. It doesn't challenge you, it doesn't push you, and it doesn't help you grow. It keeps you stuck, living a life that's less than what it could be. The challenge is where the magic happens. It's where you find out what you're truly capable of, where you discover your strengths, and where you learn the most valuable lessons. It's where you grow, where you evolve, and where you become the person you were meant to be. When you seek the challenge, you're not just stepping out of your comfort zone, you're stepping into your potential, into a life that's full of possibility, full of growth, and full of meaning. But seeking the challenge isn't just about the big things, it's also about the small, everyday choices. It's about choosing the harder path, the one that pushes you a little bit further, that makes you work a little bit harder, and that helps you grow a little bit more. It's about saying no to the easy way out, to the path of least resistance, and saying yes to the challenge, to the growth, and to the possibilities that come with it. Comfort is temporary, but the growth that comes from seeking the challenge is permanent. It stays with you, shapes you, and makes you who you are. It's what gives you the strength to keep going when things get tough, the resilience to bounce back from failure, and the confidence to take on whatever comes your way. Don't settle for comfort. Seek the challenge. Choose the path that scares you a little, that makes you question if you can do it, and that pushes you to be better, to do more, and to achieve more. Don't let comfort hold you back from reaching your full potential, from living a life that's full of meaning, and from becoming the person you were meant to be. Don't let comfort keep you from going after your dreams, from taking risks, and from pushing yourself to be better, to do more, and to achieve more. Comfort might be easy, but it's also empty. It doesn't challenge you, it doesn't push you, and it doesn't help you grow. It keeps you stuck, living a life that's less than what it could be. And when you're faced with a choice between comfort and challenge, remember this: comfort might be easy, but it's also empty. The challenge might be hard, but it's also rewarding. It's what gives life meaning, what makes you feel alive, and what helps you grow. So don't settle for comfort. Seek the challenge, embrace it, and use it to become the best version of yourself. And if this resonated with you, if you're ready to break free from the chains of comfort and seek the challenge that will help you grow, then subscribe and let's continue this journey together.